From Georgia, Mr. Johnson, for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Attorney General Garland, great to see you. Thank you for your service to the nation. And the nation watches as the Republicans have no answer for why they want to focus and obsess on Hunter Biden receiving $2 million from Burisma after serving on a board that he said he was not qualified to serve on. But yet, the Saudi Arabians gave $2 billion to Jared Kushner, who conducted Middle East strategy for his dear old dad, Donald Trump. He got $2 billion for something that he is not equipped to do, which is investment banking. And so Republicans looking at Hunter Biden instead of Jared Kushner, Americans don't understand how that could be. And they also are increasingly alarmed about the fact that the Republicans in control of the House only seem to have three objectives. One is to impeach Joe Biden. Number two is to shut down, is to impeach or get rid of Kevin McCarthy, actually. And the third is to shut down government. And a subset of that is to defund the DOJ and the FBI for trying to hold Donald Trump accountable. So the American people are watching that, and they also appreciate the fact that you've had a distinguished career as a prosecutor and a DOJ official, as well as 24 years on the bench. You served on the second highest court of the land as a judge for 24 years, the D.C. Circuit Court of Appeals. We appreciate your service. You were, for 7 years, the lead. You managed that entire office. We thank you for that. You also served on the Judicial Council for a number of years, and so you are steeped in the rule of law. You are a judge extraordinaire. And as a judge, you never had the occasion to receive a private jet travel to an exotic location by a corporate billionaire, did you? You can cut your mic on.
No.
You never received an offer to get a ride on a private jet?
No.
Did you take any vacations at exclusive resorts paid for by a billionaire?
I know these are not hypothetical questions, and I think this is really
yes
not
no.
within my realm, of course.
I mean, you were a judge extraordinaire, and you know the rules of ethics for judges because your bench was covered by a code of conduct. Is that not correct?
Yes, all the judges, federal appellate and district judges, are covered by the code of conduct.
You would never have had somebody to pay for your godson's tuition to private school.
And I don't want to answer these kind of hypothetical, at least for me, they're hypothetical questions. What I would say is that I always, as a judge, and I've said this before and quite publicly and long ago, always held myself to the highest standards of ethical responsibility imposed by the code, and that's really all I can answer here.
And it's required that judges and justices avoid even appearances of impropriety. Isn't that correct?
Again, I know you're asking this both hypothetically and non-hypothetically. All I can say is I follow the code of judicial conduct, and it includes avoiding appearances. That's right.
Let me ask you this question. Senator Whitehouse and I sent a letter to you alerting you to the fact that we were asking the Judicial Council to refer the matter of Clarence Thomas being in violation of the Ethics in Government Act to the Justice Department. And after that, Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, along with myself and others, requested that you take that matter up. directly. Have you responded to either one of those letters, and if not, why not? And what action have you taken pursuant to those letters?
Gentleman may respond.
I assume that if you sent the letter, we have it, and I'll speak to the Office of Legislative Affairs about where it is at this point.
Is the
The time the
department
gentleman has
investigating?
expired. The chair now recognizes the gentleman from California, Mr. Issa.
Thank you.